Hey guys, I haven't done a video in a really long time, but I wanted to hop on here and talk to you guys about Connor and his speech and a couple things like that. This is going to be super short and sweet because he is right here behind me here, and I'm sure he's going to be interrupting any second when he realizes, as he just did, that I'm videoing. So, most of you know that Connor can only say like a handful of words, although he does sign. And he definitely uses his gestures, don't we all? And so a couple things. He's in speech at school. He's been in speech ever since he came home. He did a speech actually at the orphanage. And one misconception that there is about them speaking another language to them in the orphanage. They did some, but they mostly spoke to them in English. So it's not a it's really not a situation where it's like, well, he heard another language and he had to learn a new language. That's not really true in our case. Yeah, so he's been in speech. I have been told that he would benefit from private speech, but insurance will not cover that, and I cannot afford that. So, and I know that sounds horrible, and I'm probably going to get a lot of backlash for that. But anyway, we're doing the speech at school, and he does not get a private speech. And each family is different. You have to do what you have to do. We obviously do what's best for our child, but anyway, I'm not even going to go any deeper than that. I don't think I have to explain. So anyway, Connor can say mama. Connor can say bye. He can say hi. He can say Mickey Mouse. He can say Batman. Anyway, so, and then, of course, signs, gestures. He can definitely let you know what he needs. I'm going to be honest, and I'm not bragging by any means, but there's only been like a handful of times where I cannot figure out what he wants, because he'll walk over to and point it, he'll sign for it, he'll, or he'll go get it, or he can make you understand a majority of the time. And if you're around him a lot, he can make you understand. So anyway, he is learning so much in kindergarten this year. It's mind-blowing. He has been working really hard at school to say hi and bye with the H and the B sound, because a lot of times he's saying bye-bye, but he says mama. Like, he always puts an M on it. He never puts a B on it. And hi is almost like an I. And we all know he's saying hi. For the most part, people that don't even know him realize he's saying hi. A lot of times it's because it's accompanied with a wave. But anyway, he's been working really hard, and he just recently, he's putting that H on there, and he's saying hi. I really wanted him to do it for you here, but he's super tired. I don't think he will, but we will try here at the end to get him to talk a little. But anyway, and he says bye, and he puts a B on it. Now, does he do that every single time? No. He, like all of us, sometimes I get to talking fast, and my accent gets horribly worse, and my words slur and everything else. And so, sometimes he's going to revert back to it, but he can do it now, and a majority of the time he's doing it correctly. And so, another thing about his speech is we were told that when he got tubes put in his ears, that his speech would drastically improve and change. And that is because they think that he always had heard like he was underwater. He had so much fluid in his ears. But when he got tubes in his ears, it didn't change his speech like at all. And that's okay. They thought that it would. It didn't. That's okay. We could definitely tell that he could hear better. He acted like it was a whole new world when he came out of tube surgery. It was crazy when I first talked to him. I think the video's on here all about that if you want to know more about that. But anyway, so I just wanted to get on here tonight and say that change has come, and lots of things are changing, and he is learning new words. He actually was sitting here looking at his baby book, and it's called My Journey. What is it called? Hang on, I'm going to look. My Journey something. Oh, I should have known this. It's called My Family, My Journey. And what it is a baby book for adopted children. And the reason we wanted that is it tells the first time we met, the first time I was home, the first time It tells my adoption day, my first birthday home, and things like that. I really wanted in his baby book because our story is pretty different. And his first birthday home was his 4th birthday. So I didn't want like a baby book where it's like geared toward a first birthday party, a 1-year-old. You know, I wanted something kind of different. So I love the book. If you know anyone or are adopting yourself or know anyone who has adopted, it's a wonderful gift to give them, because most of the baby books are geared toward other things, especially if they're not adopted a newborn. But anyway, he's looking at it, and he's looking at his first birthday with us, and there's a picture of me and him and his cake, and the cake has a candle on it. It's lit and everything. And so Connor's looking at it, I'm watching TV, and then I hear his little voice trying to sing happy birthday, y'all, and it tore me up. It was so cute, and the happy and birthday were right. Can you say happy birthday? No. See, he said he can't say it. Anyway, he sung it so beautifully, y'all, and the rest of the words were just kind of na-na-na-na-na, you know, but, I mean, he did the happy birthday part right, and it was so cute, and he'd never said that. It's nowhere near his birthday, by the way, but Connor is obsessed with the happy birthday song. He loves it, so we sing it all the time. If he likes it, do it, right? So we sing the happy birthday song all the time. Normally it is somebody's birthday, you know. Anyway, so I just wanted to get on here and talk about that and just say that we're super excited. I know that a lot of people have a lot of opinions. It's a really wide topic. It's a deep topic. And if he doesn't have full-on, blown conversations and speech, and we are fine with it. We love Connor the way he is. And, you know, he can communicate with you. And as most of y'all know, I work with people, some that are nonverbal, and it's okay. They can speak to you. They speak to you. That is so important to know, and you don't get it until you've been in that field or been around someone who's primarily nonverbal. And a lot of times they say primarily nonverbal because they can say a few words, and so they just say primarily nonverbal because it's supposed to be, you know, if they don't have meaningful speech. And meaningful speech is classified as, you know, like a conversation. Hi, how are you? I'm good, how are you? You know. But his speech is meaningful. So I don't really like that phrase, but that's okay. And so if you catch me saying Connor's nonverbal, that's what I mean by that. Because I know I've said that before, and people have been like, what are you talking about? I've heard him say, you know, mama, I've heard him say. And so that's why I say that. Because technically, that's right. But anyway, we're fine if he's always nonverbal. We're fine if... It doesn't matter. We're fine. It's great. I mean, but seeing these little changes is amazing too, and it's super cool. And hearing him say new words and hearing him say the words correctly is just so cool, and it's so awesome. And he has such a great team working with him and taking care of him, and his support system is amazing. It's phenomenal, and it can't just be us. Like, we couldn't do it. It really does take a village. You know, they're like, it takes a village to raise a child. Seriously, y'all, it really does. And all hands are on deck for him because he is so loved. And it's not just me and Jeremy. And that's what's so overwhelming about it. I think what will really get to you, and if you have a child, you totally understand this. What will really get to you is when people who don't have to love him, like teachers, like aides, like just anybody in his life that's not family, and they are not required to love him. You know, I mean, that's not something they have to do, and they do, because you can't help but fall in love with him. And I'm not on here to brag about my kid. I didn't want to make it about that. But anyway, I just wanted to say that a lot of changes have came, and we're just super excited about where he is and what he's doing and the future. And it's incredible to see growth and see change. It's exciting, and we're really excited. And I just want to hop on here. I'm going to see if he'll talk to you. I don't think that he will. He's super tired, but let's see. Connor, can you talk to him? Listen, say hi.
Hi.
Say bye.
Mama.
Bye-bye. See how that bye-bye, it like had a B, but there's a little M on there too. And that's kind of cool too, because we all say things different, but we definitely want to like work with him to say it the correct way if he can. But I love his quirkiness too. You know, you kind of want both of it in there. And that's where he is jumping around here like a madman. That's where it gets hard to blend, because as a parent, I'm like, my is how he says it. You know what I mean? But you definitely want it done the correct way, because there's people he said hi to in public and they just look at him, and because they like have no idea he's saying hi, you know? So anyway, but I hope you heard, because he said hi and that was pretty plain. That was an H. Hey, you want to talk to him? No. Want to sing him a song? No. You were singing happy birthday earlier. Happy birthday to you. You sing it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Happy birthday to you. You know that moment like you swear your kid done something and like no one believes you, and like you're making yourself look crazy, like bribing them and trying to get them to do it? That moment just came to life right here, right now. Anyway, he ain't going to do it. I promise he did it. Say hi.
Hi,
Hi, Ma. All right, tell him bye. Say bye.
Ma.
No.
Mama.
So wild, so wild. Anyway, I just wanted to give you that quick little update. That change is coming, and we're excited, and we're super hopeful about the future, and we know it's going to be great no matter what. So thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe to my page so you'll know when I put new videos on. I talk about everything about life. I tell stories. I talk about his surgeries. I talk about hospital visits, my take on a lot of stuff, and so it might kind of be boring to you, but if you want to, like and subscribe. Bye.